How much does landscaping cost in Austin? Here are the real numbers up front. Lawn mowing runs about $45 to $95 a visit. A full landscape design runs about $1,500 to $15,000. Hardscaping, patios, retaining walls, and outdoor kitchens runs anywhere from $2,000 to $50,000. A new irrigation system install runs about $2,500 to $8,000. And seasonal leaf and debris cleanup runs about $150 to $600 a visit. Those are real Austin area ranges, not national averages. In the next few minutes, we'll break down what actually moves each of those numbers, why Austin's soil and water rules change the price, and how to get an estimate for your exact project in about a minute. First, why the ranges are so wide. 3 things drive almost every Austin landscaping price. 1. Scope. A basic mow is a fixed weekly task, while a full design and install touches grading, plants, lighting, and irrigation all at once. 2. Your soil. Austin splits at I-35, deep blackland prairie clay to the east that shrinks and swells, and thin soil over limestone in the hill country to the west. Both change what a patio base or a planting bed actually takes. And 3. Water. Austin water limits irrigation to set days, so systems are designed for deep, efficient cycles, which is a real line on the budget. Keep those 3 in mind: scope, soil, and water, as we go through each service. Start with the most common one: lawn mowing and maintenance. In the Austin area, that runs about $45 to $95 per visit. Every visit includes the mow, edging, line trimming, and a blow-off. What moves you within that range is your lot size, how overgrown things are, and whether you're on a weekly or every other week schedule. Here's the money tip. A recurring weekly or bi-weekly plan almost always lowers your per-visit cost compared to one-off cuts, because the crew is on a fixed route and the lawn never gets out of hand. Next, landscape design. An Austin landscape design runs about $1,500 to $15,000, and the spread comes down to how much you're designing and whether you're installing. On the low end, you're paying for a site assessment and a stamped plan, the drawing you build from. On the high end, the number includes a full install, region-appropriate plantings, drainage, irrigation zoning, and night lighting, all put in the ground. A good design pays for itself by getting the plants, the grading, and the water right the first time, so you're not redoing beds in 2 years. Now the widest range on the list: hardscaping. Patios, retaining walls, walkways, fire pits, and outdoor kitchens run anywhere from $2,000 to $50,000 in the Austin area. A simple paver walkway sits near the bottom, while a full outdoor kitchen with a stone patio and a retaining wall sits near the top. The big hidden cost driver here is the base. On Austin's expansive clay and hill country slopes, a patio or wall is only as good as the engineered base underneath it. Cut that corner, and the clay movement cracks your investment in a couple of seasons. The range is wide because the groundwork is. Irrigation. A new sprinkler system install in Austin runs about $2,500 to $8,000, and repairs to an existing system generally start around $125. The install number depends on how much yard you're covering and how many zones it takes. Because Austin Water sets the watering schedule, a good system is designed for deep, efficient cycles on your assigned day. And a smart Wi-Fi controller can cut water use 20 to 40% on most properties, which the system pays back over time. Seasonal work. Leaf removal and fall cleanup run about $150 to $600 per visit, depending on lot size, tree cover, and whether it's a single pass or a few visits through the peak fall window. If you've got mature live oaks and pecans, plan for more than one visit. It's cheaper than letting a heavy leaf mat smother the lawn through winter. For commercial properties, offices, retail centers, HOAs, and industrial sites, pricing works differently. Instead of a per-visit rate, Commercial grounds maintenance runs on a custom monthly contract built around the property's scope, with a single point of contact and monthly reporting. If that's you, the number comes from a walkthrough, not a menu. So, how do you turn these ranges into a real number for your property? Two ways. First, the free cost calculator on our site lets you pick your project type and get a localized planning estimate in about a minute. It's built around Austin conditions, not national averages, so use it to set your budget before you ever talk to anyone. Second, for the actual price, a free written estimate is the real number. We walk the site, look at your soil, scope, and access, and put it in writing before any work starts. Quick recap of the Austin ranges. Lawn mowing $45 to $95 a visit. Landscape design $1,500 to $15,000. Hardscaping $2,000 to $50,000. Irrigation $2,500 to $8,000 to install. And leaf cleanup $150 to $600 a visit. Remember the three things that move every number: scope, soil, and water. Run your project through the free calculator linked below to get your planning estimate. And when you're ready for a real quote, Austin Pro Landscape is one call away at 512-690-4912 for a free written estimate. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.